government. And you say, here's my Freedom of Information Act request. I know you pulled a choice point report on me. I want to know what was in that report. Sorry, we can't give it to you. It's a private business record. FOIA is dead, buried, tried to come back to life. Choice point hammered a big stake in its heart, and now it's gone. These are, for a longer seminar, these are the companies they've bought. Now, Rick and I were talking about this earlier. This is a real case I did about 2 months ago. Guy came to me and he says, look, I don't want you to think I'm one of these repressed memory idiots, but I was raped by my teacher 20 years ago. I'm not looking to bring charges, I'm not looking to sue him, but I want to hire you guys to investigate him, find out what he's doing now, and keep him from doing it to anybody else. I've come into a lot of money, we'll pay you. I said, absolutely, happy to do it. And I investigated the guy, who, by the way, is now just not a teacher, he's an assistant principal. And everything that I've talked about, when I background you, I do all of that stuff and more. And one of the things that I've been doing the past year is looking at these massive role player games. If I look at your avatar, if I look at what you do in Second Life, if I look at what you do in World of Warcraft or any of these other games, how much of a window into your true character is that? It's enormous. If you are an assistant, bald, fat, cigar-smoking high school principal, assistant high school principal, and this is your avatar, which it was? No, which it really was? Man, you know, I kind of know I'm on the right track. And by the way, flipping back to Google for a second, Google is now starting their own avatar chat room, find out about you that way, because we are evil and we do a lot of evil, called Lively. Now, the one thing you got to say about Google, when they screw you, they say, we are about to screw you. Here's what they say on their official blog. I mean, who knew? Google has an official blog. If you enter a Lively room embedded on your favorite blog or website, and by the way, you don't need special software. That's one of the things that sucks you in. You can do it from any browser. You can immediately get a sense of the room creator's interests. You can express your own personality. Eh? You can express your own personality by customizing your avatar's look, showing, it's in red for a reason, showing people who you are without having to say a word. Now let's say I'm Mr. Google. I'm Sergey Brin. And I rise from my coffin. And I go down to the data room. And I say, you know, we know everything about, what's your name? Okay, put that in. Okay, we know everything about Eleanor. We know where she lives. We know where she works. We've got her RSS feeds. We know what she downloads. We've got all the groups she contributes to. We've tracked her address. We've tracked her email address to where she contributes. But we want to know more. Tap, 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 go into Lively. Ah, she's using avatar number 703. The teenage sadomasochistic prostitute. It's a joke. But that really is how it's going to work. Each of these avatars, if you look at the embedded code, have a number, have a code number. When Mr. Assistant Principal uses this avatar, man, Google knows something's up. Again, you got to look a little behind what's visible. Now, very near future, 5 minutes behind schedule. Very near future will bring, I have been putting this up since 1998, so Hope 2. Hope 2, Hope 1, whatever. Whatever Hope that was, I put it up. And this was a predictive graph. In fact, and by the way, this is right here. This is Bryant Park. In fact, This was